Hey, what's up, everybody? Um, I didn't want too much time to elapse before I start sending out thank yous to a lot of people who made my transition into bodybuilding possible. Um, I have a few people to thank, but most importantly, for anyone, um, I gotta thank my wife. God damn. I gotta thank her through all the ups and downs, through all the stresses that come along with uh, being in the sport. Um, she's been there, and I know she didn't sign up for it. So when I'm eating chicken and rice on a daily, and then having to transition to fish and rice or fish and broccoli, she was right there eating it with me. All the stuff that we would normally eat, the McDonald's and the pizza and all that stuff, it was done. It was done. Everything was sugar free. I was temporarily diabetic. You know, everything was sugar free. I don't know if you guys have ever had like sugar free ocean spray, cranberry juice, any flavor. It's not quite the same without the sugar, but she stood in there with me, and I know for a fact that there's no way possible I would have been able to accomplish not even so much the win, but just getting to the show. I don't think I would have been able to do it without her. So with that being said, Benea, I love you so much, and thank you for your help. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for keeping me focused. It's nothing like going to a grocery store and you're not consuming any type of salt or sugar. You tend to find yourself in the aisles where there's a lot of salt and sugar. It's funny how that works out. But she kept me strong, she kept me steadfast, and again, I wouldn't have been able to compete and or possibly train without her. She's definitely been my rock during that dieting transition, or just transitioning into bodybuilding as a whole. So again, Benea, I love you and I thank you so much. To my trainer, Hammer, Steve, 2.5 years, bro. 2.5 years of hardcore training. I don't know if you guys know, but he is the first Hungarian professional bodybuilder to ever make it to the Mr. Olympia stage. And I've been training under this guy for 2.5 years. There's been times I've been wanting to cuss him out. There's been times I wanted to cry at the gym. There's been times I've gone to train with headaches, train straight after work, train before work. For 2.5 years, for the most part, we would train Monday through Friday. No questions asked. Monday through Friday. As we started prep for the competition, we were training 7 days a week, you know, and we were doing legs like twice a week. So, and if anyone knows or seen me train legs in person, it's not the same watching on video. If you seen me train legs in person, you know how intense he gets, how I get, and the workout as a whole is. Super intense, and you have to stay super focused. Like, it's unbelievable. But Hammer, I thank you so much, man. Those times I'm 10 to 15 minutes late to the gym, and you know, hey, we have to do supersets, or we're doing giant sets. I never complained about doing them. I knew we had to do work. I knew I had to do work, and that's what we did. We worked. I love you, bro. Like, for real. As far as I'm concerned, you're the best trainer here in Las Vegas. And you definitely bring the best out of me, obviously. They go wherever I go, y'all. It's like little wind chimes. I love them. We did it, you know. This was a team effort. And I know without your tutelage, without your advice, without your motivation, it wouldn't be possible, you know. So as it pertains to bodybuilding, you know, you're just as valuable as my wife in the mission of me being successful. And I thank you, truly. I guess it'd be fitting to thank my mom, for the genetics. I definitely got her thighs. Safe to say I have her ass too. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I got people thinking I got a butt implant, so my ass can't be real. It's 2018, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. But yeah, so thank you, man, for the genetics, and thank you for your support and those evenings where I sound dead over the telephone because I wasn't consuming any type of carbs or sugar. I still thank you for talking to me and keeping me motivated. I really appreciate it. Here's Face. That's my mother-in-law. So these are the people that I really want to name, and if I missed anyone, I want to say I'm sorry, and charge it to my head, not my heart. But these people in particular are the ones who stayed consistent as far as keeping me motivated and ensuring that I get the job done and just believing in me. So I really appreciate it. Sarah Chandler, thank you so much for your words of energy. Mosley, my boy from the Pentagon. Danny Boy Flowers, my dude, Playboy. Leslie Ramos, thank you so much for all your international love and energy that you gave me. My boy David Best, military buddy. Veronica Jordan, my friend from the State Department. Joe Watson, my boy from the Pentagon. Z from the Pentagon. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Z. Every comment, every remark definitely meant something to me. I know you've stepped on that stage before, and I just really appreciate your words. You definitely kept me inspired and encouraged, and I don't take it for granted. So again, Z, thank you so much for believing in me. I wasn't quite seeing the vision that you were seeing because I didn't really want to go into a competition disrespecting my competition. I expected them to bring their best, and I knew I was going to bring mine. Whether I knew it or Hammer knew it, the best was coming. So I thank you so much for your words, Z. You mean a lot. My boy James Allen, thank you for all your advice and your motivation. I know you've been on the stage before as well. But again, you know, I thank you for your words, man. Really meant a lot. My boy Andre, childhood best friend, Thank you, man. I wish I can get you on board. My boy is a foodie, y'all. Eat anything under the sun. But I love him nonetheless. That's my boy. Curtis Bass, a.k.a. Lionel Richie, my boy from the Pentagon. Bass, I love you, man. You know what it is. Thank you, bro. Millie, my sister, and her beautiful wife, Ashley. Thank you guys for supporting me and stuff. Me and my sis used to talk about bodybuilding and fitness while we were at work, fantasizing like, on and on over people's physiques and bodies. And now I find myself in that world. Hey, thanks, Face. I appreciate it, buddy. My boy, Mike Parker. What it do, boy? Hope you feel better. Thank you for you just being you, bro. Like, for real. I think you kind of got a taste of how serious I was about fitness when we were in Flexi. Family friend, Mike Johnson. I appreciate all your questions. I appreciate your comments as well, man. I really appreciate it. And to know, it's coming from somebody close to the family really means a lot, because I kind of consider you as family. Joe Johnson, Joseph, man, thank you. My man was sending me messages, believing in me, and we much stepped in a gym together or nothing, man, but your words, man, were always heartfelt. And it was one time where you sent me a message, and I was really, I'm not gonna say down and out, but miserable, because I'm eating halibut or hammock with broccoli 6 times a day. And I was just feeling down, man. But your words and you believing in me really encouraged me, and I really appreciate it. Big Brother Block. There's no one on this earth that knows me better than my big bro. He knows everything about me. There are no secrets with him. He knows every side of Aaron Poindexter. Big bro, I love you. Thank you for believing in me. And I kind of feel like I'm responsible for you getting into fitness. Let me know if I'm right or wrong with that. Either way, man, I couldn't be, I've always been proud of you. And I'm definitely proud of you with, you making this lifestyle change. With that being said, hey, bro, stick with it, man. Stick with it, bro. I see you doing your meal preps and all that stuff. Stick with it. That's the key. Is consistency, and just staying focused. For anyone that I forgot, I truly apologize, but I definitely wanted to shout these people out because, they were sending like randoms to me, just to keep me motivated and keep me inspired. So again, guys, I say thank you. We did it. The best is still yet to come. I'm gonna take a little break from the gym. I've been going at it for a while, and I still feel great. I'm injury free. I'm just gonna let my body recover from the beating it received, and talk to my coach and figure out, where we're going to make improvements and possible show dates. I'm not trying to go into any show feeling like I'm not the top 5 at least. Now that I know what it feels like to be on stage and to be in that winner's circle, I want to stay there. plain and simple. No disrespect to anybody, but I'm gonna do. Me and Hammer, are going to do what we have to do to ensure I stay top 5 in any show, whether it be on East Coast or West Coast. And yes, I am coming to the East Coast. I am looking at Maryland shows. I'm not playing around. So I expect my competition to bring it. I know I'm going to bring it. And we just going to have to see what's what on stage. I know it might sound a little arrogant. It's not my intent, but I know the type of work that I put in is well documented. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for all the support and the congratulatory comments. It really means a lot. And ultimately, I just wanted to make you guys proud. To my gym, City Athletic Club. Jeez Louise. Everybody at the gym. I walk around NPC competitors and IFBB pros all the time. Like that's just my life when I walk into that gym. So I thank everybody, all my City Athletic family, for the love, the support, yelling my name from across the other side of the gym to keep me going, man. I really appreciate it. To the Body Cafe, Iris Cow, Hide, Renee. Thank you guys so much for the supplements when I needed them, smoothies, and just conversation. I really appreciate you guys. To First Form, my sponsor, First Form supplements. Thank you so much for believing in me. I definitely hope I make you guys proud. I really need to see that check. Again, thank you, First Form, so much for all the supplements, and even the encouragement I got from you guys. I thank you guys so much for believing in me. To be backed by a supplement company definitely helps, and I really appreciate you guys. So I think I've gotten all my thank yous out the way. I think, yeah. If I didn't, I really do apologize. But again, thank you so much for the support, and I'll be back. Talk to you guys later.